MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Blake Cederlind gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
12:35.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 21, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Cederlind is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch popped up. Newman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Adam Frazier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brian.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Carlos Santana.
Baseman.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. He went deep in the contest last night.
Julio Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, are you guys here? That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
And the runner back easily. To the plate now, William Contreras, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cedarlin is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Colin Moran, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games now. Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going. I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Kevin Kramer. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rodriguez is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. Jacob Stallings is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Moran on third with 2 out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So striding in, Tyrone Taylor, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Tyrone Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 37.
Standing in now, Adrian Hauser. Hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard, but foul. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Stallings shading to his right. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Willie Adames. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he nails him at third. Great throw. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Blake Cederland. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
The 0-1 pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Judge is under it. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Cederlin isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score, and the Pirates tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Colin Moran, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's quickly 0-2.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. The 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Willie Adames, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Slow roller down the third baseline. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
So now to the plate, William Contreras reined in to second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Yeah. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
The count is 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now batting.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Into the box, Blake Cederlin. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Popped up. Guerrero has a play. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Off for the Brewers.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now the pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball one. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 14 on the season, and it's a 7-2 game now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adrian.
Stepping in now, Adrian Hauser. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for one. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting.
And kids, this is why you...
Tatis Jr.
From the stretch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and up next will be Willie Adames. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get 1 back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Pirates' 7th. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Judge is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kevin Kramer. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run.
Up next,
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero.
The
He's
pitcher,
turning
number 62.
April showers in.
Blake Peterlin. Ladies and
Here
gentlemen,
comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the
now
mound.
pitching for the
And a
Brewers,
change is in the offing,
number
as that'll
30,
be all for his starter this afternoon. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. There's one on the first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Pirates tack on. Standing in, Julio Rodriguez, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit.
Rodriguez.
Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. On to first, a double play.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another shot now.
The
William
catcher.
Contreras,
Yeah,
0 for 2 here to start the
Contreras.
afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. None left for Milwaukee. Still 8-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Newman will lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Robertson, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Taylor moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Kramer backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyrone Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extension.
It's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Just hung in there on that one. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Madison Bumgarner enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Madison Bumgarner.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is there. 2 gone.
The batter.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Polanco.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Tatis waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swung on and hit in the air to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, William Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Left side. He's got it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Still 8-2. Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jacob Stallings. He singled his last time up. And a high strike there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Blake Cederman. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the end. Michael Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 45.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Called a pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jesse Winker.
Fouled away. And he's definitely off to a Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The Brewers down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. Pittsburgh led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Here now.